There are people that we attract into our lives that feel that they are vastly superior to us. And therefore, every interaction, every exchange seems to come from a perspective of they're better than we are. Now, you could argue, I'm arguing from my perspective, maybe people are better than me. Maybe there are people that are smarter, more intuitive, more successfully inclined than I am. But those people who go out of their way to point those things out to you or to make you feel less than on par with them, somewhat inferior to their greatness, why do you keep them in your network? Why do you stay connected to them in any way, shape, or form? They've already told you by their actions, and more importantly, probably by their words, that they think they're better than you. I asked this question on Twitter the other day. Do we have people who make us feel bad about ourselves, less than they are? Why do we allow this to happen? Well, in today's world, you think, well, you got to take the good with the bad, Steve. I mean, there are going to be some people that are egomaniacs, and there are going to be some people that have, superiority complexes, and you got to kind of be tolerant of those people because, they're going to be out there, but, it just makes you appreciate the people that aren't like that in your network. And I could agree with that, but I disagree with the first part, which is that you have to just put up with it. Anybody that makes you feel less than you are does not deserve to be in your universe. That's true whether they're family, it's true whether they're friends, it's true whether they work with you or for you, or you work for them. Anybody that goes out of their way to make you feel less than you are needs to find the exit, and quick. You need to kick them off your train. You need to boot them from your horse. You need to go the opposite direction. Anybody who makes you feel less than you are is never going to come around and magically be like, oh my God, Steve, I've always thought you were a dumbass. But now your brilliance has shined through and now you are on my level and we're going to have a great life together. It doesn't work that way. Never works that way. And the reality is they will leave you and go find their next victim. And that's okay. But they no longer pollute your thinking. They no longer compromise your confidence. They no longer hold the power. And what I find is that when I suggest to people to go through their friends list, their network, personal or professional, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, the Gram, the TikToks, the wherever you're collecting these people, and you ask yourself, does this person really want the best for me? Have they demonstrated it? Have they tried to contribute to it? Or every time we interact, it's about them, or how great they are, or how not great I am. And those people are the ones that you need to show the door to. Those are the people that you need to remove post haste from your network. And do it and never look back. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel upset. If that means that you have to go get a different job, if that means that you have to let somebody go, if that means that you have to terminate a friendship that you thought was a friendship, but it's not really because it's not mutually rewarding or beneficial in any way, shape, or form, other than to make that person feel like they're superior and greater than you need to say goodbye. And you know what? They won't even care because they'll be off to find their next victim. But anybody that makes you feel less than you are has no place in your life in any way, shape, or form. And the more that you can gain clarity on that, and the quicker that you can make those decisions, it's like pulling a Band-Aid. Just do it, baby. Just get it done. Yeah, you might pull some hair. It's going to hurt just temporarily, but you're going to feel a lot better in the long run. Promise you. So, if you've got somebody who thinks they're better than you, let them continue to think it. But let them think about it back there. Because you're too much further down the road, too far ahead of where they are to give a rat's. Go out there, make a difference in the world, make a difference in someone's life, and you will make a difference in your own life. And as always, ripple on.